easier for me. And it's a good job that Creed's not in it, because he would definitely choose left. Middle outwards. Oh, do you know, not even I could do that, and I don't have OCD. Kind of amazing how people get really angry over that kind of thing. Like, I know I keep mentioning, but Creed's actually got OCD. He genuinely has. And I was in, what was I? I was in Dinkum, that was it. And he kept on doing stuff to just really like make my life completely difficult in the game. So I got a machine and I put it. I have OCD, do it properly. I put this machine out of line and back to front in a line of other ones. And he said, he actually messaged me. He said, I can't watch your stream. He said, I'm not being an arse. He said, I can't watch your stream. And then we went into a multiplayer and he moved it. Which was kind of funny. But I've had such an amazing journey, Cast. That makes me sound like such a millennial, doesn't it? With streaming, as we've discussed a couple of times, Don, and with you, Raiden, actually, you know, like meeting the pair of you, meeting the other people that we've met on here, and just the laughs that we've had, it's been so worth it. It really has. And I think, you know, some people out there that just think that this is just a get rich quick scheme, you know, they're never really going to understand what it's really for. Although, having said that, I suppose it really is for people to be able to get noticed and become famous and what have you. But I suppose it's whatever you want out of it, I guess. I mean, don't get me wrong, you know, I'm going to make $1 million and, you know, I'm not going to turn it down. I'll be happy with a... It's for us damaged goods. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I don't mind being damaged goods. Been damaged since the day I was born. We're going left by the looks of this, because I've just seen a number 1 here. I really want to... I'll know when I'm going to stop this particular stream. Like, when I can actually look back and think, you know what? I've got a lot done today. Oh, it goes round here as well. I love doing integral work like this as well, like the stuff that other people don't have the patience for, as I have all the patience in the world, except for idiots. Now, is that got paint on it? Yeah, it's right. I don't know what that bit is there, so let me consult the cheat sheet. It isn't really a cheat sheet, it's just a... Right, I just did that one there. Oh, is it that piece there? It is. Well, isn't that just... It's a number 4, because it runs all the way across. Okay, there we go. Number 4 is purple. That doesn't run all the way across, it was white. Oh, bugger. Alright, well... And yet you still speak to me. Yeah, exactly. Of course I do. I'm actually looking forward to tomorrow. I really want to see what you come up with. To be honest with you, I was secretly hoping that you would have had it done whilst I wasn't around. Because I just wanted to see what you come up with. Do you know you're the second person I've actually sent real photographs to? Of me. I think it's because I've lost so much weight. I've just gained more confidence in the way I look. I've always had confidence. I'm a very confident person, but obviously I'm an intelligent person and I know how I used to look. and still do to a certain extent. So I never really sent pictures to anybody. I'm not in any family pictures really because I don't like the way I look. Which is stupid because I've just literally missed out a time of my life that, you know, it doesn't matter what I look like. When did it become important to impress everybody else in life? Mix a bit of water in with that because I need to do some small bits in here, and this is just a little bit. And fix that. So we're not mixing up paints. Don't worry. We're just thinning a little bit down in this particular pot, just so I can look at that. And he goes over the line anyway. Well, it all adds to the character of the picture. We'll go back there because it says that this is all supposed to be number 4. And I thought it was meant to be something else. So we're just gonna go over that a little bit there. We'll just fade it out like it was meant to be, like that. There you go. Perfect. Right. Okay. We're at number 4. The problem I have with the mods is once it's done, I can't go back. I'll go back here. So it's like people pick the personality and then they don't get. Oh! I got you. Yeah, I understand there. Right, let's do. I think we should do a number 5 because this one looks like it's gonna make a bit of an impact. And I didn't clean the brush properly. What a wally! I'd have seen that if I'd have looked at the tissue. That's what she said. Right, number 5. I'm going to watch today. I'm going to watch some filmage and stuff today. I think I'm going to do things today just to chill and relax. Is that the same colour as that? It is. Oh well, we have a lot of that now, apparently. Maybe it'll dry a bit of a different colour. Soon find out, I guess. So the next painting I will be doing is probably going to be either a unicorn for my other granddaughter. Oh, watch Gladiator for the first. Oh, it's such a good film, isn't it? I do not entertain. Such a great film. I've watched that a few times now. Thoroughly enjoyed it. I was getting Lindy into watching some films that she'd never seen before because she hates Tom Cruise, right? Absolutely hates him. Thinks he's a complete bellend. But I said to her, you should watch Top Gun. She's like, no, you'll never get me to watch Top Gun. You'll never get me to watch it. I can't stand the guy. I won't like it. I'm not going to watch it. So I watched it with her the other week. And yeah, she loved the film. She hates him still, but I said it's not about him. I said it's about the film itself, and she did actually admit that she really liked it and she wants to watch number 2, you know, which is kind of nice. I do believe that a lot of people are missing out. Maybe it's because I'm a boomer. There are loads of films that this generation is never going to like anchor towards unless somebody like me, you, or others, you know, say like, oh God, have you never seen that film? You should watch it. And it's a shame, you know, when you go up to people and you say, have you seen The Godfather? And they're like, what's that? It's like, really? You're just missing out on life, really. There should be an education, a class, you know, a movie education thing. Because let's face it, kids these days don't learn by books, they learn by YouTube. Christ, I can't talk. The amount of information and learning I've done from YouTube has been ridiculous. I've done my cheat sheets. Just that fan's been on this whole time, and it's now just decided, no, your cheat sheet, it's going to go on the floor. You're going to need it and not going to be able to pick it up. Ha. I will look at chat in a sec. I don't know if anybody's actually said anything. Oh, actually, Don, can you do me a favour, or Raiden, whichever? Can you type in CCO? Are you going to be streaming my summer card? I am going to be streaming my summer card today. I just fancied a little bit of a relax. Today's not been a great day so far for me, so I just figured I'd do something to relax. And yeah, but I am going to be streaming my summer cards down. I'm going to be doing what do you call it? Stardew Doofer. Yes. But welcome in. Mark. Could somebody do exclamation mark or exclamation mark she? I just want to see if I've done my... Oh, there you go. Perfect. Excellent. Just making sure that all worked, because it's the only thing I haven't tested since we've been in here. Number 5 now. But yeah, I was having a... Yeah, that's not one. Said she, not shit. That's what she said. It's quite funny. I had a couple of people message me after I did my last stream of art stuff, and they private messaged me on Discord, and they were like, I would never ever have pegged you to paint. And it's like, what is that a compliment, or is that a backhanded insult? Yes, I'm pretty much getting there, buddy. I just needed a break today. I've been doing nothing but problem solving and whatever else, and I just figured, like, just a nice little... It doesn't have to be... It's not going to be an all-day thing. I just wanted a little time for me to just chill out, relax, and actually get on and do a bit on this painting. I keep putting my fingers in the wet paint, which is actually starting to irritate me now, because I know I'm doing it. And like I said to you, if I went left, I'll be putting my my fingers in wet paint. Maybe I should go upwards. Should actually listen to myself every now and again. But yeah, you should, Don. Honestly, you need to put on my summer card. That game's amazing. And the community behind my summer cart is fantastic. So incredibly helpful and supportive. I can't impress that on you enough, honestly. There's always somebody coming in to help. And from my experience, they always ask you, first of all, would you like help? They don't just come in and go, this is what you do, and ruin it for you, you know? And then the raids that they do within the game in Twitch. Don't worry, chat. He licks the paint off his fingers. No, I only do that with glue. You have to eat the glue, right? This is going to make it. That's not yet. It's 5 minutes. This is going to make a huge difference to the overall picture now. This particular bit. It's actually going to look like I've done something. Woohoo! See, this cheers me up. I don't know if you... Honestly, like, I can actually hear and see the transition in me since I've been streaming, right? Sorry to keep making this all about me. It's just that I had an epiphany the other day, and I watched my stream from start then to a certain point, right? And you can tell the difference in my voice, my demeanor, the way I speak, how I interact and whatever else, as to how I'm feeling rough, and then all of a sudden how I'm starting to feel a little bit better. It's kind of amazing how it happens. It's annoying because your mic is so much clearer though. Yes. Okay. So I did I did a stream yesterday and I sounded like I was in a bloody tunnel, and I sounded terrible. It's all muffled. There was none of my voice in there. It was just a voice. Do you understand what I mean? So I spent an hour this morning just EQing and also getting rid of the sibilances, because it was pointed out to me by a friend of mine called Jimmy that my sibilances are terrible. They are ear-shreddingly bad. And what's this? I had one. He was a regular. It's a regular from Mechanics. The kid was a mechanic himself. I booted him some car, and he used to go to his shop. Can't finish the engine, missing a bit. I told him to use the engines daily and found what was missing, and he took a huff and never came back. Really? Bloody hell! So what was it? Yeah, so I literally went through the mic today and EQ'd it. It's not a finished product until I listen to it and make sure that it is. But yeah, I definitely think I sound better. Little conceited, but you know, it is what it is. I need to hear more of the sharp S's. So, start settings control panel. Seashells on the seashore. When her bum become seesaw. Yes, they're called my sibilances. And then when I actually downloaded this de-esser, because you don't have it in your voice, Don. You don't have any sibilances at all. But when I downloaded this free de-esser from TDesser, it's a really good little program. It enabled me to take out all of the sibilances without making me sound like I've got a lisp. Really good bit of what's it. I think my S's are way too short. Oh, okay. Then right. Again, can you just leave me a quick Discord to send you the de-esser website or program, and then you put this on, change your life. Honestly, I've never heard you your sibilances though. They didn't seem that bad to me, but they kind of get sharp again if I kind of come up next to the mic and then go start settings control panel. And then my wife always says to me, "Oh, you're just making them worse when you do that." And it's like, no, I've just got closer to the mic. But even then, it still takes most of it out. Because there is nothing worse than listening to somebody with really harsh sibilances. I've forgotten what the word was yesterday. I had to call my friend Jimmy to remind me what it was. Because believe it or not, you can't just put it into Google. Yeah, it sounded fine. To be fair, that sounded fine. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, it's because I've got the de-esser on, so I can come up closer to it now. It would have just made them, if there was any kind of circumcision. Yes, I'm not circumcised. The hat is on the general. Always be prepared. You never know when you're going to get shot over the head. Laugh out loud. You heard mine. I sound awful. Oh, in that case, and I'll send it to you as well. Just do me a favour. Just Discord me so I don't end up forgetting it. It's a free program. It's just a VTS plugin that you put on your microphone, and then you're golden. Honestly, it takes a couple of seconds to sort it out, and you're good. There's no like huge setup thing. You just move this knob, move that one, and boom, you're done. Well, let's face it, it has to be easy because I've bloody well done it. Oh, look how much we've done. I'm just looking at it on here. We've done, it doesn't look like we've hardly done anything, but we've done loads. This has been a successful stream. But you think my voice sounds okay? Does it need any more EQing? Does it need extra bass, less bass, treble, mid-range? I don't know. I'm just asking everyone's opinion because obviously, like I have quite a decent headset. I have a set of M50X or whatever they're called, Audio Technica headset. So what I'm picking up might not be what you're all picking up. I really should turn this fan off when I'm doing this, because sometimes it just dries the paint up before it even hits the canvas. Yeah, that's another 6. Nothing convicts my face. There's nothing wrong with your voice, darling. It's got me through a few cold nights. Oh, thank you. Oh my god. 16. What colour 16? It's this one that looks nothing like. Oh no, it is the original colour. Okay. We've got on a bit of this. Oh, I got to tell you guys actually. So Wayla. So my YouTube channel, which I am very proud of. I was telling Don this last night. My YouTube channel has now reached 11,000 views. I am absolutely blown away by each and every one of those views. I can't thank you all enough. It's literally, it's just put a permanent smile on my face seeing it, because you know, there are a few people out there that always doubt and say, oh, what are you bothering doing that for? And to see the success of what I'm doing so far is really touching, and it means a lot. Yeah, you've been helping loads. I mean, like, putting likes on my videos has been an absolute godsend, because the problem is that YouTube's algorithm won't show new people anybody's YouTube, not just mine, but anybody's YouTube, until people like it. And the most important thing, believe it or not, which I only found out the other day, is commenting. Even if you put an emoji down, say nothing else, just that emoji, it kind of sparks off the algorithm to turn around and say, oh, people are talking on it, let's show it to more people. I never knew that. Oh, thank you, R. I really appreciate that, buddy. You're an absolute star. Oh, these little bits in here, they just make all the difference. They just kind of pull it together. 16, 6. So where are you all? I know I see another 16. I did up here. Right, let's do this. The more I branch out, the more it looks like I've done something today. I don't even know how long I've been doing this for. That's another thing that with paint by numbers, like I lose track of time. I remember sitting down once, waking up early, and then I figured, right, I'll just pull out my paint by numbers. And I've got a lamp by the side of my bed, which is on a swan neck, so that I don't wake my wife up if I'm doing this like late at night and stuff. And I started it at 3 o'clock in the morning, and then my wife got up about 6ish, and I was still doing it. Then at 7:30 that night, I said, okay, maybe that's enough now. And I didn't eat all day. So I really lose track of time when I'm doing this. Like I said, this is the reason I do this when I'm not having the best of days, because you're productive. And this is what I did with my very first painting. And that one has a special place for me, and it's in my bedroom. Yeah, I actually watched quite a lot of them. What time? What is time? What time? Oh, I mean, time is relative. No worries, Danny. Thank you so much for the lurk. I really appreciate it. Enjoy your dinner. What are you going to have? See, I always ask that because you're about to go, and now that I've said what you're going to have, you have to stay and tell me. Not actually interested. I just want you to come back and say something. 7. We'll tell you after. All right, darling. Enjoy. So how's your streaming going on, Ara? Again, another YouTube, another Twitch streamer who's really good. He's French and English, multilingual language. Really, really nice guy. Really worth going in and checking him out on a follow. Because remember, following doesn't cost anything, including liking, commenting, and subscribing costs nothing on YouTube. And the way I look at it is unless you've like looked at the content and realised that it's not for you, then that's fine, you know. But if you have watched it, it's not going to hurt to just leave a like or a comment. You know, I can take constructive criticism as well as, you know, I can also sit and chat. For England. That's a lot of people will tell you. I didn't stream since. Oh, why? Why haven't you been streaming? What have I been streaming? Done an hour so far. That's not bad. Right, a bit of colour now. Let's try and really make things... I went over that there. All right. I will repair that in a second because that's going to bug me now that I've seen it. Look at that. This was another colour I had to make because the other one just died on me, basically. I will look at chat in a sec. I think I just see it come up in my peripheral because at the moment I've actually got you on my tablet because all of my monitors are over there to the right of me, and my tablet is just resting on the light that I've got in front of me. And unfortunately, it doesn't show me the stream video. I've never understood that. Why on the stream app? On the Twitch app, when you're in Stream Manager, can it not show you your video? It just seems bizarre to me. It's kind of annoying as well. Well, I had some issues in PC. Oh, doing crazy stuff at the moment. Okay. Have you managed to get your issue sorted out yet? I actually really like this tune that's playing now. Dream Beats by Harris someone, Heckler. I don't know what his other name is. But somebody who is finally given for nothing in return. It's kind of nice. Well, not that I've seen there's a return on it. Suppose popularity could be a return. But there's just a little sliver of white on there. One slip. And then it's just going to be red because I ain't going to go back and repair it. Look at that. Perfect. Well, so there's a 5 and oh, there's another 15 there. Right, okay. I obviously dipped my fingers in this before and covered where it wasn't meant to go. Very quiet downstairs right now. I'm guessing my missus is still out. The dogs are not making any sound either.